Hi friends, today is a task in efficiency. I'm going to try to get as many health visits in this day as I can for my kids and me. These are pre-planned visits. I scheduled this day off a long time ago, and basically I'm cramming as many visits as I can into one day. Wish me luck. Hi friends, I'm Beth and I'm back with another episode of How I'm Doing It. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm at the pediatric dentist office bringing one of my children for a visit. This child has a cavity, needs filling. Now, from the standpoint of a single parent, I am trying something new because I have, like I said, one of my challenges is that I do need to care for a large number of children, and I have to do that with only 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So then the question becomes, how do we do medical visits of various kinds and preventive health visits and get it all scheduled? Single mom working a full-time job. Now, I am blessed with a full-time job. I like it very much. I get to have some days off, and I've been trying different creative ways to manage that, to make the most of it. I'm trying something different now. Years ago, I was a stay-at-home mom, so I had a lot of flexibility. I would do a visit here or there, coordinated with the school's schedule as best I could so that we minimized time off and all of that. Now it's a little bit different. We have to coordinate with a lot of different things besides the school, including making sure that the children have certain visits with their father. And so now, trying to coordinate all this, I tried to think of a different creative idea. I felt like I might have been just spinning my wheels in certain things because every time I scheduled something, then there was something else to schedule and it never ended. So instead of just winging it one visit at a time, I wrote everything down. I got a big piece of paper, made a master list of all the different types of visits. I wrote down dental cleanings, vision checkups. I wrote down dermatologist. I wrote down my own things like well woman visit, flu shots, all these different types of things. And then, of course, besides just dental cleanings for preventive health, you have things like today, which is a cavity fill, which is more of a problem visit type of a thing, the way I would classify it. Now, something that some of you may not know is that in my job, one of my major tasks is helping guide people along the way of the structure of a schedule. I work at a doctor's office, and a huge, tremendous part of my day is scheduling people or helping people to keep according to the schedule that they have set for themselves for their doctor's visits. So I tried to think outside the box from both points of view. So today, that's a lot of talking to tell you what my plan is today. Today, I took a day off from work. I planned far in advance, like weeks and weeks ago. I notified my boss that I wanted to take this day off work, and it was granted, so that I could schedule, excuse me, my allergies are acting up, I'm not really crying, so that I could schedule as many visits as humanly possible in this one day. You can tell I'm like really natural, no makeup today, except I do have a little bit of lip gloss on because my lips are chapped, but I'm taking it really easy today so that I can focus on getting my kids and myself these visits. I have got a variety of things. I think last count it was around like 6, 7, 8 visits of various kinds today. The easiest, fastest, simplest one today is going to be a flu shot for one of my children. And the longest, most complicated, so to speak, visit will be an hour-long visit with a counselor for one of my children. This one here, the cavity fill, shouldn't take too long. I'm early for this one. I was jokingly asking a coworker yesterday, what does she think are the odds that I will be able to make every single visit today without any of them running late, so that each visit will start on time and I won't be late for any of them, because that would be a tremendous irony if I, as someone who schedules doctor's visits, was late for another doctor's visit. She said, I don't know, Beth. She had her doubts. And I said, well, cross your fingers for me that I make every single visit today on time. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna start with baby girl. She is sitting over here. Say hi.
Hi.
And we're gonna get her cavity filled. And then I'm gonna take her back to school. I'm gonna pick up another child. And we're gonna start just basically driving all over town doing all these visits. And so there you go. I hope that was an interesting thought for you guys. I am very interested to know though, how do you schedule visits? Whether you're from a single parent home or a dual parent home or whatever your family style, it's important to keep up with preventive health care visits of medical, vision, dental, all those things. How do you schedule all of that? I'm just lucky that none of my kids has any tremendous major concerns that would, be even more demanding. I don't really know how other parents with very demanding medical situations in their homes handle that from a scheduling point of view. So I'm very interested. But this is what we're going to do today. I'm actually very optimistic because, like I said, I'm starting out. I had a tremendous, huge cup of coffee this morning, so I'm fully caffeinated, ready to go. And I'm early for my first visit. So let's do this thing, and I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, just dropped baby girl off at school, and now it's time to go get kid number 2 to do appointment number 2. Okay, so kid number 2 and I are currently between visits. Got a quick bite to eat at Chick-fil-A. We are sitting in a parking lot next to Chick-fil-A on a major thoroughfare with lots of other people who are currently enjoying their lunch as well. So, see, here's my little Chick-fil-A bag. I've already eaten my Chick-fil-A sandwich. Currently working on the fries. Now, I gotta tell you, the waffle fries we love, and this is my favorite kind. The waffle fries with a big piece of skin on them from the edge of the potato, love that. So I just dropped off some prescriptions that I picked up at my last appointment at the pharmacy. And now, since I'm in a different Kroger store, I'm gonna look around and see what's on clearance. I don't know if a lot of you guys do that, but I love to see what's on clearance at different stores and how different stores are laid out. All right, I'll see you in a few. Hi friends, so it's the end of the day. I'm back home now and everything went well. There were a few times that I was a little concerned about whether or not I was going to make it to the next appointment on time or not, but hey, it worked. So I got a ton of stuff done. I even had time to squeeze in the drop-off of a prescription and subsequent later pickup of said prescription before I came home. We still have a home maintenance person who is coming tonight. It's getting to that time of the year when it's getting cooler. We'll want to be turning on our heater soon. And that is part of the package deal from the people that sold us the heating and air unit that we have, is that they come out every so often and clean it up and make sure it's ready for the coming season. So otherwise, I managed to get to every place on time today, if not early. I'm so proud. And we got a lot of things done. I've even got, if you can see, a little goodie bags from the dentist. I think even though it was a lot of work driving all over town and scheduling everything, it was really beneficial to get it all done in one fell swoop like this. So I may be trying this again later. Another tip I have for everyone, whether you are heading up a large family or not, when you're leaving a preventive health appointment, before you leave, go ahead and schedule with the people at the front desk in order to have your next preventive health appointment made and on the calendar. That way you won't forget, you won't be late. You won't call up later in the year and then find out that your preferred day or time is already taken. I did that today. I made appointments. When are the next dentist appointments? When are my next vision appointments for the kids and me? When are we going to come back to the next counselor visit or this, that, or the other? Go ahead. Just get them on the calendar. Then you don't have to think about them later. Really good life pro tip, whether you have a large family or you're a single person. Get it done. put it on the calendar, move on with the rest of your life. All right, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'm really proud. So I'm going to sign off now. That's how I'm doing it.